everybody, welcome to the stream. You're probably not watching this at the moment because it's an unannounced stream, so I'm practically just saying hello again to YouTubers. Yeah. Right, today I'll be investigating the 1.3 beta, which came out yesterday, and I've only just managed to get near a computer to start playing it. I've spent the last hour doing a bit of work on the book. So I'm going to have a bit of a blast on 1.3 and see if we can have a look at the Imperial Courier and the Diamondback, both of which I've been looking forward to for a long time. Just double check that no one's asked for any friendship requests or anything. Nope, I'm unpopular again. So I'm going to go private group mode, which won't work. So I haven't got a private group set up in this instance of the game, have I? Private groups. Your group. Selezen Lake. So I should be able to join my own group. Why can't I join my own group? That is very strange. Because it's the beta. Oh well, solo mode it is then. So I want to be able to do high res screenshots. Wait a minute, I'm in a T6. I thought I'd been a Sidewinder. That doesn't make any sense. Obviously they've changed the way they're doing it this time. The last beta, the cross-platform beta, was default Sidewinder at your default location. And yeah, I'm in Lave, so this beta obviously is you're in your own ship where you were last time you played the game. So that's consistent. Okay, so out of interest, what we've got in the shipyard then? I want to buy. So that means I've got 6 million credits. Does that mean that any of the 6 million credits that I spend? Oh look, that's new. So on this version they've changed the combat rank, trade rank and explorer rank. That's just the percentage through the rank you are. That's good. That's very useful. That's very useful indeed. I like that. Cool. That's good stuff indeed. Got a new thing at the top there, uncontrolled system. That obviously means there's no particular power in charge, even though it's part of the Alliance. I'd have thought it'd be controlled by the Alliance. Okay, so I suppose what would worry me then is if I buy anything in this particular version of the game, does that mean that my money comes off in my main account as well? Because if that's the case, I'll be annoyed. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's leave these questions for another time, and for the moment I'm going to make my way to Shinra, where I know that I can get all the new ships from. So let's go there. That all looks a bit different. Is that a different colour they've used? Oh, they've put little blobs on the map to show you where all the planets are. Oh, that's going to be quite useful. Because at some point in the near future I'm going to be starting to do when it stops when you're vertical as well. At some point in the future I'm going to start doing screen grabs for making some sector maps for the RPG, so that'll be quite good. So So I'm going to set my course for there. Take the fast route, I think. Shut up, stupid phone. I have to have the phone on loud so that if the wife phones, then, or the wife texts me to do something for her, then I can hear it. So I have to put up with that noise every time something happens. Okay, so 57 light years between Lave and there. So let's do it. Let's do it. On tonight's journey, I'll mention a couple of things. If anybody pops in chat, I'll have a chat with them. If you've got any questions or anything, or you want to ask anything on a future stream, then by all means do so. I'll be doing regular streams as of next week, starting from Monday. I'll be doing Monday 8 PM UK time. Raise landing gear.
Retracting landing gear.
Yeah, I'll be doing regular streams from 8 PM Monday nights. And then sort of ad hoc streams whenever I get a chance. Obviously the priority for the next few weeks is to get the RPG sorted out. I'm hoping to get most of it done in time for LaveCon. I just finished doing the character generation ground up rewrite and restructure, so that's looking quite good now. So I'm happy with that. I now have the game system thing to do a proofread through, just make sure I haven't repeated or contradicted anything that's in the new character generation section. And then I'll move on to getting the ship stuff sorted out. Hoping the read through the system stuff shouldn't be too long, because it shouldn't. Actually, not much has changed in there. I think it's just a matter of going through it and making sure I'm not duplicating anything that's now in the character generation section, which has been expanded to include a lot of the system stuff as to how stats work and traits work and all that sort of stuff. So that's all happy. So again, the music on tonight's stream is by Synaptics, as usual, who's the official music provider for Selezen Plays. Plan for tonight's session is once I get to Shinart Desra, I shall be getting hold of the Imperial Courier and Diamondback that are on special offer through the beta, so that I can get some screenshots and some stat information and just try them out and see how they fly. The screenshots obviously will be used for the ship posters. I always sound like I'm swearing when I say that. In the book, because each, I think I said this during the last beta, but I'll say it again. Each ship in the game, or at least each ship that's in Elite Dangerous at the point where Elite Encounters is released, will have a 2-page, hopefully colour spread in the book, in the form of a poster with a lovely beauty picture of the ship and some stats and so on, all taken directly from the game. Which is one of the reasons why I'm quite glad that I have left the finalisation of this book until after the game is finalised and it's gone through a few iterations, because quite a lot of stuff in the game has changed since I wrote the first draft of the RPG. So I'm not going to say I'm ever going to reach a point of parity where there's nothing going to change in Elite Dangerous, but I think once we get past the first maybe year or so maybe of full release of the game, it might settle down, but I'm not waiting that long. The plan is that I'm going to have this draft in definitely way before the end of this year. hoping the midpoint of the year will be a good target to aim for, but I'm avoiding deadlines because I keep missing the damn things. As has been said on several occasions, I'm aiming for quality and I don't want to actually rush the job. Although some people would say that 2 years down the line after starting the Kickstarter for this, that maybe I should start thinking about hitting a deadline at some point. Obviously I keep thinking those things to myself, so I am my own biggest critic, believe me. But anyway. So the Imperial Courier I'm looking forward to. I had a quick look at Mad Dog's stream the other night and saw a little bit of it on a tiny mobile screen before I run out of charge. So it does look nice. The cockpit looks nice. The screenshots I've seen from development updates look pretty good as well. I'm just looking forward to actually having a go in the thing and finding out if the infamous nacelles are going to actually extend and deploy, which I doubt, but if they do, that would be so cool. Because half the spirit of that particular ship is the fact that the nacelles deployed the way they did. And then the Diamondback, which has gone through a major transformation since its concept art days. I've said this before, that Michael Brooks has stated that his favourite piece of concept art during the Kickstarter in the early days of Elite Dangerous was the Diamondback against the Night Station. The outpost, as it was to be known later on. And the ship itself has gone through a major change. Gone are the very triangular shapes to the outer wings, and in is the shape more reminiscent of a Lakon ship, which is fitting because it's a Lakon ship. Actually, to me it looks more like a bigger scaled up version of the Condor sort of design. So the faceted panels and the angled plates on it looks like a scaled up version of the Condor fighter, Federation Condor fighter. So I was quite surprised when I heard it was going to be a Lakon ship. I was thinking more a Co-Dynamics jobby. Well, so far things are looking good. Is anything different? Because we had a thing that said shaders loading at the start when I booted up the game. I just wondered whether that was actually just setting up the shaders. But does anything look different? Do you know what? I think it does. You know, it looks... I'm sure that's more reflective than it was before. Unless I'm just looking at it pretty much straight on angle. See where these speeding fines come in tonight.
Docking request granted.
So I'm going to do my usual and hike it in at about 200 mile an hour, or kph. I will one of these days get around to doing my exploration. I'm actually hoping that once I get to have a go on one of these new ships, I'll use one of them for my exploration mission. So I'm intending on heading out to the Horsehead Nebula. Ooh, level off, come on. There we go. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Not sure, but do we have a bit more depth to things? I mean, things just seem to be a bit more pop out at you a lot better. Well, they've not fixed the sunken doors.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, here we are. Welcome to Shinra, to Desra. Felicia Winter's exploited system. Ooh! So power play. What's it all about? sure you can all read that on video by pausing it, so I'm not going to sit and look at that while you're thinking. But Diamondback, Imperial Courier, Collection, Fuel Transfer, and Respect to Olympus. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a chance to test any of that stuff, but if I get time, I will. Power play I'm going to have a look at. I've said in several streams, mine and others, that I'm not a big fan of the political aspects of these games. I never have been. It was one of the aspects of First Encounters that kind of put me off the game, to be honest with you. I wasn't overly keen on the fact of having to take part in some sort of political back and forward thing between Federation and Empire. It just seemed tired. And I'm sure it's full of loads and loads of exciting things to do if you like that sort of thing in Elite Dangerous. But not really one of the things that I'm really thinking I'm going to have much to do with. As part of the beta, if I get a chance, I will have a look, so that I can do my job as a beta tester. Reward bounty and crime system. Well, that's good. I know they've changed the thing about speed and fines. That's another thing that can give you a bounty, but I'm not sure what else. Revamp mission engine. Should have a look at some of the bulletin board stuff and just see what these missions are. Is there anything different in there? So couriers required. Required rank mostly aimless. Well, definitely get that. So what's that? Need to transport human remains safely to our branch at Meredith City in time for a rather wonderful ceremony we have planned there. Exact manifest is 1 ceramic vase, 5.6 kilograms of human remains, 1 temperature controlled fresh pack, 1 organ. Wow. So where am I going with that? Meredith City. $18 minutes. LFT 926. Interesting. Aluminium purchased. See, this is one of the things that actually puts me off the trade thing. Maybe it's just one of those things, but I always see, if you're going to be a trader or a truck driver basically, which is basically what you are in Elite, then it'd be nice if you had a thing where you could say, right, we need you to deliver such and such to such and such. You can find such and such at, and these are the places you can get the cargo that you need, rather than having to wander around and find it yourself. Because if you've not got an encyclopedic knowledge of what's going on, then is it really more trouble than it's worth for certain of us players, me included, to have to then go off and find it, which means we have to usually then go off and use one of these trade tools that are sort of tolerated but not really liked. So it'd be nice if they did have that kind of thing. This is killing people, isn't it? Oh, I need to be a novice for this. Riches from rubble. So mining missions. Well, interesting. I'm not sure if it's any much different. Aluminium purchased. So, see, that's what I mean. That's what I just looked at, isn't it? I mean, just suppose if you can source a supply quickly enough, I suppose it is saying that you have to then go and find it. It's just another layer of, not complexity as such, but another layer of stuff to do before you actually get the money. I'm lazy that way. Right, what else are we going to look at? I'll have a look at commodities market, see if anything's new in there. Explosives, hydrogen-filled pesticides, clothing. All looks like the same stuff. I've got Painite, which is still the best name ever. Ooh, SAP 8's core container. That's different. Or has someone just handed one of them in? Demand 173, so they want that many of them. Technology. Nothing different there. Oh, nothing different much in there, other than the rare item there. So, shipyard. Shall we go and see how we can buy one of these new things then? Diamondback. Diamondback is like on Spaceways Specialist Combat Explorer. So it's more expensive than a Cobra, but not much. And about half the price of a Type 6. So it's not very big at all, is it? It's popularly recon and Pathfinder with navies through human space. Combat and exploration potential, so it's a pretty good combat boat and a good exploration boat. Not as big and cool as I thought it was going to. That's a shame. I thought it was going to be slightly bigger than that. Heh. Who's the dicks? Oh well, grab me one of them anyway. So I purchase that. Store current ship. Good view from the cockpit anyway. Oh yeah, that's got a fair bit of space. So looking like down there, got the clear bottom like most Lake-on ships. It's a Lake-on ship, isn't it? Definitely. You can see it's a bit on the smaller side anyway. Definitely a single player cockpit. Single player, he says. Look at me. Nice though. Shall we pop up to the surface and have a look at what it's all about? So it's going to cost about 500,000 isn't it in the end, once it comes into the full version, if it's half the price of a Type 6, because that's just over $1 million. Okay, selfie cam. Well, there it is. It's an interesting beast. I can see it's got a little bit of the hint of the old Diamondback concept art there. There's your triangle right there. Ooh, that's not good. That's a... oh dear. That's not looking right healthy, is it? That's not right. That's not right at all. Okay, what I'll do is I'll grab a low-res screenshot of that. What key is it? Is it F10? Oh, I like the engine look. That looks pretty. It's an interesting shape, isn't it? I like that. Oh, hello, Edarin. Yeah, it's floaty light. floaty light. I'm not entirely sure if that's a problem with the positioning of the landing gear, or if it's actually an issue with the model, that they've actually not made it reduce down. In fact, it's actually clipping through the ship rather than actually coming out of an actual landing gear door. Oh, I don't know. Never mind. Well, let's grab some photos anyway while we're here. No, I haven't launched it yet. Well, I just bought it. Just having a look round it, getting some all-important photos for the RPG, and then I'll take it out for a spin, see what it's like. Just actually a bit like Top Gear sometimes when I do this. I'm not going to try and do a Clarkson impersonation because I can't do one. It's definitely an interesting shape. I do like it actually. Pretty. Rear shot actually. So how are you doing there, Edrin? How are you today? It's definitely shiny. Not as shiny as some of the metallic skins, but I like the engine bells, they're nice. That's the most industrial looking of the ships I've seen so far, I do like that. It actually looks like a working ship, this one, I do like it. Shapely. Shapely, gorgeous. We'll do that one as the last one. Two nebulas, cool. Which ones? Right, we'll go for the launch, let's see what this baby sounds like.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Raise landing gear.
Retracting landing gear.
Well, it's responsive. Sounds good. Sounds very nice. Type 9. Got a good roll. Not a bad roll at all, actually. More like on yaw. Ooh, slow yaw. Slow yaw. Up, down, left, right aren't bad, but yaw's terrible. Okay, point the thing at the sun. And get some footies done. That's going to work out quite nice against the station actually, isn't it? I like that. That'll do nicely. Pull that back a bit, get a slightly better angle. Well lit, isn't it? I like that. Plan a trip to the Helix Nebula, but as far as I can Google, it's not possible. It's not possible to jump to it, just near it. Yeah. That's a bugger. Pleiades Nebula, you know this. Last nebula I've just come back from is the IC4606 now. So doing a nebula trail, are you? Sounds like fun. I was just saying a little on the stream when I was talking to myself that I do still intend to do my Horsehead Nebula trip. Not entirely sure if I'm going to go there or if I'm going to go somewhere else, but I shall indeed do my Nebula trip at some point. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Got to get the ship in between the planet and the star now, just because I've seen it. Stuck up on credits to get a decent ship to explore with. Not quite gone far enough around there, have I? Turn the light rear range on Cobra and stuck up on credits for a decent ship to explore with. Nice, I like that. That might be the money shot there. Don't dare lose the shields right now to get blown up a second or something long trip. Yeah, that's the thing that worries me as well. The whole time you're out exploring is fine. As soon as you go back into a populated system, you run that risk, don't you? Luckily I'm good at running. Yes, the asp is meant to be really good for it. It's a good multi-roll, the asp. If you strip it out a lot of stuff you don't need, like weapons and so on, then you get a fairly good range. But you also have to put a fairly pricey hyperdrive into it to get decent range. And obviously a decent fuel scoop would be good as well, otherwise you're going to be fuel scooping forever to fill it up. And make sure you've got a huge fuel tank as well. Will it take a class 4 fuel tank? I don't know, I can't remember the stats offhand. Well, I like that bit of kit, that is pretty sweet. It looks pretty badass. Now, have they put pilots in the seats now? Let's have a shafty, shall we? Is there a bod there? There is, isn't there? That looks like a bod to me. Let's get rid of that glare. No, no, this way. There you go. Looks like there's a bod there to me. Let's just spin that around to face the sun. That yaws slow. Let's see from that then. There's a bod, look! There's me! With what looks like boobs. Not entirely sure what that's meant to look like, to be honest. Is that a blacked out face? Okay, fair enough. There we go. I'll grab that last one. That should be enough. And back into the cockpit. And back in the room. No, maybe not textured yet. Maybe they've left it so that...
Docking request denied.
Oh, I'm too far away. I actually didn't mean to do that. I meant to lock on. Speed wise. Yeah, they may not touch it yet, so they can leave it for the point where they actually can customise it so it does look like your vision of your pilot. Although, you know, I've been watching Mad Dog playing GTA 5 and obviously downloaded it myself recently. I was thinking if they can get the amount of detail they've got in GTA 5's character mapping, that'd be awesome. Okay, so we're quite responsive, so that's not bad. I'm not going to take it for a test drive right now. It doesn't have any weapons or anything in it, so I'm going to leave it for the moment. And it looks like they've changed some bits of the outside of the station there. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
We're on a small bay there, aren't we? It's definitely a small ship then. Wow. I thought it was going to be bigger, I really did. I thought it was going to be about asp size.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
General black touch paint absorb heat. Maybe they can justify it by saying you have to wear like a black balaclava to cut out all the radiation from the sun, from all the suns that you fly around. Because stellar radiation is a bigger killer than sunlight. Yeah, that's how they can justify it. Yeah, like you say, I think once the being able to walk around in your ship thing comes along, that might be us getting a slightly better character model. Maybe a little bit more customization. I'm convinced I've got boobs. Okay, so that's photographed that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do some screenshots of the loading screen. So if I exit to main menu, and then back in solo, screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. Okay, Starport Services. I'm gonna buy him an Imperial Courier now. That's going to be at the higher end slightly, isn't it? Down back Type 6 Imperial Courier, there it is. Type 6 is 10,000 there. Ah, you see, think what's happening. I think they've reduced the price by a factor of 1,000. So that's going to be 5. No, it's not. Factor of 100. Because I think that's going to be 550,000 to buy. No, it gets more expensive as you go up because they've actually they've given the players their own bank balance as well, so they should be able to afford to buy them still. So the cheapest ones are the cheap ones, and then it goes up in price the further up you go. And I think what they've done, based on what I've seen in the set prices so far, because the Cobra's about 300,000 to buy, isn't it? So I think what they've done is they've reduced the price by a factor of 100. Yeah. Yeah, they have, because that was 139,000 to buy when I bought that. Yeah, so they've reduced the price by 100 times. Factor of 3? Is it? 3 zeros. Exponent of 3. So yeah, so that's 1.01 million to buy. And that's going to be 2.4 mil to buy, or 2.5 mil to buy. Interesting. Still cheap as chips though. Just to get a bit of a fly round in it, it's worth it. So let's see what the courier looks like. This is the one. This is the ship that kept me playing Frontier. Oh, I wonder what that is. It's a radio. Looks like a radio for all intents, but it's like a car stereo. Huh. Proper fighter cockpit, this, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, proper unobstructed view north as well. Yes, that is pretty. I like it a lot more than I did the Clipper, just looks wise anyway. What we've got down here, all nice clean surfaces. Imperial polished. Wow. Nice. Okay, let's head up to the surface then. Feels expensive, but if it's going to be 2.2 mil, that's going to be quite a reasonable price to pay, I think. And it makes me happy because it means that I've definitely got enough money in the bank to pay for both ships now. Woo! So it might be one of these that I take on my jaunt around the universe, depending on what they're like to kit out. Let's have a shufty. Let's have a shufty at it on the outside. Wow, shiny. Yeah, that cockpit is a proper fighter cockpit. chrome engines. Look at that. Chromed engine bells. That is nice. And of course, as it needs to have, the proper blue exhaust. This has got that right. Now the landing gear actually on the ground. Looks like they are. Oh yeah, they're firmly on terra firma. Oh, Terra Space Stationer. Even the landing gear are quite elegant as well. Little fingers on them. So yeah, looks wise, it's nice. It does look as mean as it should. It looks like it should be coming up a bloody aircraft carrier actually. Yes, I do like that. I would be proud to have one of those in my garage. Apparently you have to get an Imperial rank to get one. Is it Baron? Yes, I'll have to try and work on how to do that. I might have to get political. But that does look, that looks the business, that does. That does look nice. Okay, right, photos. Photos. What we're here for. That's about right. That'll do. F10. Oh, yeah, that is lovely. Do like that. Good angle that's going to make it look good on a miniature. That'll do it for me, I think. That is the business. Right, now we get some beauty shots. Not got a particularly great docking bay for taking photos because all the light's gone out with this big industrial thing blocking out all my light. There's quite a few of them around this bit. No, I think I'd be afraid to take it out as well. But just keep it for Sundays. I'm going to church in. And it is supposed to be a kind of combat monster ship, isn't it? So it's intended to be taken out and used to pew pew. Find an outpost to dock it at. Nah, that's alright. I've got. I mean, I just need the one side anyway. The contrast actually should make it look pretty good. Oh, it is actually. The more I look at it, the prettier it actually is. Yeah, I'm hoping the cells deploy like they're meant to, but you know, even if they don't, it'll hurt. But still like it. Still do like it. It is nice. It does evoke the meanness that the Imperial Courier had in Frontier, I must admit. Let's grab a shot of that hot ass. Not in the joystick sense either. we're doing is I'm going to go around and I'm going to get a low front shot that I can map myself in front of with a good old Photoshop and pretend that I'm actually standing in front of my very own Imperial courier. Oh yes. That should be about the right height. And get a dramatic beauty shot from the bomb, like so. Pretty. So let me just line that ground up a bit better and do another one. Okay, that'll do for the inside shots. Let's get in this baby and take it for a spin.
Ship released.
Raise landing gear.
Engines engaged.
Retracting landing gear.
Should we listen to that engine? Oh, it sounds clean. Is that an anaconda trying to crash into me? It is. Ooh, that engine sounds mean. So head for the sun for now. So like roll rate is good. Yaw rate not great at full speed. Not bad at middle speed. Roll rate is much better at middle speed though. Up in, oh, that's fast. What about low speeds? Power to engines.
Max engines.
See how fast you can go. Oh, my headphones are playing up again, I've lost sound. There we go. Afterburners.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
No, not as fast as I thought it should be. Interesting. Pew pew. Power to weapons.
Diverting power to weapons.
Ah, denied. Look, the engines don't sink down. Not impressed. Oh, they do change though. Oh, that's the weapons. That's the weapons deployed. Ah, interesting. Station's just in the wrong place there. That shine is lovely, isn't it? Really high gloss. Yeah, sink down. By that I mean in Frontier and First Encounters, the engine nacelles drop down. So they kind of, from where they are on the screen just now, they would extend outwards and down, sort of at a 45-degree angle from the main hull. Yeah, that's probably the same one. There was two. There was the Imperial Courier, which had two engine nacelles that retracted into the body when it was landed, and extended out at a 45-degree angle on pylons. When it was in flight. And there was the Imperial Trader, which was basically Liberator from Blake 7, which had the same design but had another engine on top that didn't move at all. Right, I'm going to grab that screenshot because I like that one. EF will get much flack. EF? Do you mean Frontier? They may do. I know I'm not particularly pleased, but you know, I'm not going to make a big fuss of it because obviously there's a reason, probably. There's always a reason. Plus which, there's not really a lot of point in going on about it, is there? Eventually, I don't know, we could always ED protest go to it. Maybe it's something they'll do later on as well. They might stick the engines in the cell. Fleh. Oh, of course, I'm missing the good line here, aren't I? I want a refund. I want a refund unless my nacelles deploy. Yeah. Actually, I'll really like that. That's nice. That's pretty. Pretty as pie. Okay, I'll get rid of the glare and do it again. So I have a sun or a nebula. Can I get both out the damn shot? That might just do the trick. Let's go a bit further that way. Get a kind of back on. Oh, fucking nebula. Oh, swearing again. Flipping nebulas everywhere, getting in my way. There we go. That'll do. Oops. Is the Witch Head Nebula one of the ones that's on the screen, is it? Right, so let's go for some movement. Turn a bit. The small purple pink one. Well, the one that's right in the middle of the screen right now, next to the big round one. Or is it that one? They all look like faces to me. That looks like Yoda, that one, for some reason. Yoda or a gremlin. From Gremlins. Okay, so we'll go back to there again, back to the ship. Turn our ass up so that our bottom is facing the sun, which I don't think I've done because it's in front of me now. Oh, top.
Cutting engines, stop here.
No, I said top, not stop. Awooga, Arixak Heretic, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to this photographic extravaganza, where I is flying an Imperial Courier and making it look good. I just don't have to do a lot of work to make it look good because it looks fantastic. It looks fan-dabby-dozy. I'm going to get some top shots as well because I wanted some better lit ones than were available in the station. And I think this will look nice. It'll look very nice. Pretty as peach. The big pink one is Bernard's Loop Nebula. Oops. Turn that way. First day at work again yesterday, busy. Yep, same here. Enjoyed my 3 days off, but work, work, work. Rolling the day when I can make this RPG lark my day job. Okay, I think that'll do me for photos. No, I think what I'm going to do, one last one, pardon me, with a burp there. So I'm going to do a full speed rear shot. Exhausts akimbo. No, Arexaki means the galaxy map in the game! Oh look, heat distortion. How cool is that? Nice. It looks nice. Wow, that is a nice bit of kit. So many engines. Okay, I think that's it for the photos of this. Don't need any more. I bet I'm like donkey's years away from the station now, aren't I? 67 kilometres. Oops. Power to engines.
Max engines.
Gianna's Geek! Yo! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's beta testing galore, it's photos, it's Photoshop-tastic. Well, it's not because I'm not using Photoshop. It's beauty shots and beta testing and Imperial Cool Airs and things like that all over the place. And loads of nebula conversations going on in chat. How are you doing, Gianna's Geek, anyway? How's it hanging? Afterburners.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Afterburners.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Afterburners.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Your first exploration. You were the pioneer of a system. Well done. Congratulations. That's awesome. Must be getting thin on the ground round about these parts. But still a first. I mean, your name will be on that forever. Or at least until the servers go down. Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Everything's so blue. Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
We're watching Bubble and Dog, Kate et al. Playing GTA 5, then did some bad keyboard mojo, so I'm here now. Are Bubble and Dog playing GTA 5 again, are they? I've been, while I was doing some writing earlier, I was listening to some of the Bubble and I nearly said Bubble and Squeak. Bubble and Mad Dog playing Fabulous, the one that's titled Fabulous, and yeah, it's funny, funny. But I did enjoy Kate's stream on, was it Friday Friday was a Saturday. Whichever day it was, that was a birthday one. Whichever one, it was amazingly funny. And I keep saying this to everybody, but I've not laughed so hard in a long time. That was just comedy gold. Boost.
Afterburners, maxing engines.
Are they playing that now again? God, must be great to have nothing else to do than play games all night. Guns are away, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, request docking.
Docking request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Oh yeah, I'm right on top of the bloody thing, aren't I?
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Birthday stream was totally comedy gold. That was yeah, I had to stop. I was actually annoying everybody around me by laughing so hard. Well, the recordings will be on Twitch. They'll be on our, like, last streams on Twitch, so I'll have a good go. Have a go. I mean, it is awesomely funny. I have something on my back, skin tag or something. It's really irritating me. Right, now what? Oh yeah, need to do the screenshot of the spinny ship. Save and exit to main menu. Yes. Start. Solo. Screenshot, screenshot. Please last long enough for me to get round here. Oh! Indeed it is Shiana's Geek. It is the Imperial Courier. I was trying it out because I has not used it yet. And I've been looking forward to it. So I'm doing screenshots and stuff for the game, so for the RPG, etc. I'm thinking I'm going to take it for some pew pew. Ah, shall we watch that again? That was cool. Oh, we can't. It doesn't do it again. Ooh, I've got a hard point underneath as well. So it's 3 medium hard points, 4 utility mounts. Ooh. Oh, got some stuff in there, haven't we? Is all this stuff going to be a shitload of expensive again? Oh no, it's not. Look, it's cheap as chips. Oh, how much is it just gonna... How much is it just gonna... Oh, I want to pimp out the whole damn thing now. That's ridiculous. They just... Fair enough, I'm just going to do it. Right, that's a big ass power plant. Big ass FSD. Some big ass thrusters. Fuel scoop overheat issue with the courier. Nope, don't know, no idea. Haven't even found it yet. Diamondback, yeah. Well, if you sort of look at this video when it's finished, you'll see that nearly the whole first half of it is taken up with me flying the Diamondback, or at least taking photos of the Diamondback. As I was saying, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be somewhere between the Asp and the Type 6, but it's not. It's like quite small. Quite disappointed. A power distributor better fix that, eh? Big power won't be able to get anywhere. Bye. Confirm. So we're using 7.5 milliwatts available, 15.6 megawatts. Fantabulous. Well, that'll be good. The sensors, I just go for everything. I'll max everything out apart from the weapons. Because I saw what Mad Dog was doing with the plasma accelerators last night and it nearly burned him up. So, not going to do that. So, biggest tank we can have is 8. That's a bugger. Cargo racks, capacity 4. Shield generator. Let's smack a big one of them in, I think. Shield generator, shield generator, shield generator. Oh, may as well slap the biggest one I can find. Shield generator. Come on then, shield generator. There we go. Bye. Confirm. Hard points. Right, pulse laser. What we're going to stick on here? Something a bit bigger, I think. Let's go right down the bottom, see what we've got. Ooh, plasma accelerator. Do you know what is tempting? But it's fixed, and I suck at fixed weapons. Not the constrictor I was expecting. No, Diamondback I thought would be rough. Yeah, but the same size as a constrictor. I thought it'd be not as big as the Asp, but I thought it'd be bigger than Type 6. Because someone said it was, I think it was, I don't even know who it was. It might have been Karash, it might have been someone else. Said it was going to be about 2 mil to buy. So I thought it was going to be about the same size as the Courier. But it's not, is it? So what we're going to fit then? Was that a gimbaled laser? Gimbaled beam laser, let's slap one of them on. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So class 2 gimbaled beam laser. Is that the one that I've got on? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to stick down there then. I might try something different actually, because I've not tried most of the different stuff. And slap a railgun on. I've never tried a railgun before. Is that fixed? Yeah, it's fixed. I want something gimbaled. I'm going to go for the beam laser again. I don't want to go for the beam laser. Fragment cannon. So it's rate of fire 5.3 per second. 5.3 per second. Let's try it out. Something a bit different, isn't it? Oh, look at that bad boy. What will I stick on there? then bottom the expensive stuff while looking at. Hey, look, they've changed. Have they changed some of the icons for stuff now? They put a scanner icon in there. Yay! Don't know if that was in the previous version. Shield booster. Yeah, I'll grab one of them. Why not? Confirm. Nah, I'm not going to go large plasma accelerator. It's going to use too much heat. I'll probably destroy myself in the process. Might actually be okay on heat at the moment. I think that's going to be it, I think. What else? Anything else I need to update? I'm going to take them out. Don't want cargo racks. I don't even want one of them really. Take that one out as well. I could fit a class 3 shield generator in there. Type limits. Is that because I've got one fitted already? Oh well, I'll leave it for now anyway. Okay, so yeah, I know. Turreted weapons changes. Fuel scoop that I wanted, wasn't it? Okay, I've my fuel scoop now. So, next is to go back to the cockpit and stick everything in the fire group. That's fine. That's in fire group 2, so that's on the secondary fire button. So, how does all this stuff work? Small HP, beam, multi-cannons, got the 4, smooth small rails on top, 2 gimbal. Right, so I'm going to go to a res, or I'm going to go to a nav point. Go to a nav point, try a little bit of pew pew, then call it a night for tonight, I think, guys. Let's check the power levels first, make sure that I can actually use the thing.
Released. Engines engaged.
Raise landing gear.
Retracting landing gear.
Oh, that's a lot more responsive than it was. Obviously because I've upgraded the thrusters and stuff in there. But yeah, that's feeling a lot nicer. Power to engines.
Power to engines.
Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Power to weapons.
Power to weapons.
Poor. Oh, it takes ages to reload though, doesn't it? But that's nice. I like that. What did I just do? What, eh? I'm liking me some of that. Power to engines.
Power diverted to engines.
Right. What was it? Nav point more, wasn't it? Nav beacon. Let's have a shufty at that bad boy then.
Cannot comply.
Engage super cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
not entirely sure. I think the engine noises have changed again, haven't they? They sound quite good. Some differences to them this time. Sound like more kind of scary. Again. Can you explain the courier overheat issue to me, Jana's Geek? Target.
Locking onto target.
Power to weapons.
Diverting power to requested system.
Under attack. Scan detected. Target destroyed.
target.
Target locked.
Target destroyed.
Next hostile.
Next hostile selected.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Target shields online. Target shields offline.
Well, the frag cannon wasn't very much good, was it?
Target shields online. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Under attack.
Target hostile. Next hostile.
Next hostile.
Hello, Tisha. Let me teach you a lesson. Don't pick on a courier.
Target shields offline.
Good night. Even with them overheating, I kill you. I kill you! I kill you!
Target destroyed.
That's it. Let's wait for some respawns now. Oh, there we go. Good night, Edwin. I've probably missed you now. Sorry. Beam lasers work quite well. I must admit that I'm quite pleased with them. Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Not overly impressed with the frag cannon though. It's not a particularly great weapon. Not a lot of ammo for it. I'd better just put another beam laser on the bottom. Target.
Locking onto target.
Nice. I'll have some of you.
Under attack.
Take your finger off the trigger when he's not in front of you. Good advice. Good night. Next.
Target destroyed.
Next. Is it really worth it?
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Into isn't it wing, so
Scan detected.
target.
Lock target.
Shields online. Target shields offline.
Don't think we've had to attack a Type 7 before. Gute Nacht.
Target destroyed.
Anything else? Peculiar Bob. What a name. Target.
Locking target.
Next target.
Cycling next target.
Target.
Targeting.
Typical. Target.
Lock target.
Scan detected.
Pickles! Awesome.
Scan detected.
But the Pickles timber was clean. Okay, I'll wait for a couple of for a couple more spawns and see what we get. If I can't get any more pew pew, then I'm going to call it a night, I think. Dorsal QI trunk. Okay. Interesting. Target. It's the beacon.
Target locked.
Target.
Locking onto target.
Next target.
Cycling next target.
Next target.
Next target.
Da-da-da. Oh, type 7 there. Grab that. Give it a scan. Target.
Locking onto target.
Target.
Lock target.
Target destroyed.
Next hostile.
Next hostile.
Target.
Targeting.
Next target.
Cycling next target.
Target.
Targeting.
Target.
Locking onto target.
Target.
Target locked.
Eh. Target.
Locking target.
Eh. Target.
Targeting.
Eh. Target.
Locking target.
Well, I think I've cleared this place out again. Target.
Lock target.
Yep, cleared it out. I think I'm going to head back to the station now and dock. All clean.
4,
Clean the place out.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
What are you all on about? Chat, good lord. Fly on Twitch, I want to have a meaningful convo with its kindness. I think it was only the streamers themselves. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm going to scroll up. Getting your mic is set to high. Am I going to have to do the lip of shame? No, I've reeled it back in. Cool. It's alright, you carry on wittering, I don't mind. I like conversations I don't have to pay attention to. Then concentrate on pew pew. And not overshooting the space station. Good things. Good things. I didn't get, I think they said that Mad Dog had gone online tonight. If you're saying that he was on there playing him GTA. Oh dear. I don't want to dive into a blue giant, no, that would be bad. Bad for my health. Well, all in all, tested out the weapons loadout on a... what am I flying? Shit. Imperial Courier, so it seems to have gone okay. Fly is okay, handle's okay. Seems to track okay. I was on TeamSpeak on Bubble stream. Ah, right. So I've got Bubble on my list of people that have gone online as well. Actually, I did get an email earlier saying Bubble had gone on, but that was a long while ago. He must be on for a few hours then. And he sounds young enough that he'd be at school, so he's maybe on holiday, lucky bugger. Wish I was still at school. Da 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 da. Well, that was a most enjoyable bit of fighting. I wonder if I've actually gone up in rank. 31%. That only took me up 31%. Sucks. It's Bubble's birthday! Ah, wow. Should really stop by and say hello, but too busy. Dog, Kate, Mara, Playpay, Shineri. So there's the whole gang. I've not even got GTA 5 set up yet. Got it installed, just haven't got it set up. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Jesus! Wow, stops on a time, didn't it?
Docking successful.
It's very high up, isn't it?
Engines disengaged.
Lots of BDs. What does that mean? Indeed, mine's in two. To quote my assistant manager, it's fine. Birthdays. Ah, right. Need to buy stuff, so I can set up a chair mod before I buy GTA. Still didn't buying it. Want to pay, wait for the price to drop on Steam, but then nobody will be playing it probably. If you sign up to Green Man Gaming, which is Fiery Toad's thingy, if you haven't done it already, they actually give you 20% discount off your first purchase. I think that's what they did to me anyway. Or if you go to Fiery Toad's stream, you may have a link on there for it that will give you the 20% discount. I would give you it if I had it here, but I don't. And I got mine for 32 quid rather than 39.99, which I'm quite impressed with. So it was well worth it. Just stop by and stream, have a look and see if he's got the link on there. If not, then grab him next time he's online, which, let's face it, will probably be tomorrow morning, and ask him if he can use his code. He's usually okay with it, because he's an official partner with him now, so he gets loads and loads of perks for his stream and discount and so on. So yeah, go for it.
Stop all thrusters.
No! Sorry. So, that was Power Play. How cool was that? Not done any of the actual Power Play stuff, but the new ships, the Imperial Courier and the Diamondback, are, I think, good additions to the canon. What I'm going to do... Yeah, Fiery Toad's probably still about now. If you nip into one of the stream, if you go to Bubbles' stream, he's probably hanging about in there anyway. He always seems to be around. No, I'm not going to reload that because I'm going to get rid of that shit. I think I'm going to refit this ship just while I'm here though. Yeah, I might nip back into Diamondback for a sec once I've got rid of this stupid weapon. Stick a proper weapon on it.